Joshua asks a natural question if you were to approach someone who's standing before you. Are you for us or against us? This man's got a sword. It's not sheathed, it's drawn. That should be an important note. It's drawn, a drawn sword. Are you for us or against us? Are you for us or are you for our adversaries? And so if I ask you a question, are you this or are you that? You're going to choose. You're going to choose this or you're going to choose that. But this is what he says, no. No, he says no. He doesn't say neither, he says no. I am the commander of the army of the Lord. Now I have come. Joshua 5:14. So this is a very defining moment for Joshua. It sets the expectation that it's either you are either all for God or you are against God. There's no for us or against us. I'm the commander of the Lord. Everybody else is against us if they're not following me. So he sets it up by expectation there. The question is not whether God is on our side, but whether we are aligned with him. The ground that Joshua stands then is on holy ground, and his response mirrors the exact response that Moses had before the burning bush. He falls face down in reverence, and the passage challenges us to examine then our posture before God. Do we assume that he must align, God must align with our plans, or do we align ourselves to his will? So this ties directly to that theme of being foundation filled in Jesus. That foundation that was laid is fulfilled ultimately in Jesus, who, like Israel, came up from the Jordan on the 10th day of the first month, the same day as the Passover lamb was chosen. We see this in Exodus chapter 12. We see this in Joshua 4:19. Jesus is the true commander, the true fulfillment of God's plan. And this is the exact timing when Joshua encounters, we would call this not just a theophany, but a Christophany, the pre-incarnate Christ that he meets there in this moment. I believe it is a Christophany. There's some debate about this. He's not explicitly said. But he does not stop Joshua from falling to his knees. That ground is holy. Joshua falls to his knees. If it was an angel, angels would not permit being worshipped. But I believe this is a pre-incarnate Christ because the ground is holy. Joshua bows to his knees, and the commander of the Lord's army does not stop him. So Joshua encounters this reminder, excuse me,